We can see from the Virus and Threat Protection screen that there are no current threats, and the last scan was conducted on the 7th of March. Further down we can see that the last update of signatures was on the 8th of March. If the software and signature files haven't been updated for a while, we might want to click on the Check for Update button, and the program will check the Microsoft website for updates and download any that are available. The update can take a while, and in any case we're pretty much up to date, so we don't need to do that right now. Before we look any further at the Defender interface, let's see how it reacts to detecting a virus under normal operating conditions. The European Institute for Computer Antivirus Research provides a non-viral string of code that is detected by all antivirus software as a check that the antivirus is working. This is known as the ICAR string. I've typed the ICAR string into Notepad. Let's save it into our Documents folder as virustest.com. OK, we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's see how we scan for any viruses or pups that might have slipped past our real-time protection and entered our computer. We can do a quick scan directly from here, or we can check the scan options. We have the option to do a quick scan, which checks the common places where viruses might hide, a full scan of every file on the hard drive, or a custom scan, which we can configure. Full scans take quite a long time and are usually left to run when the computer isn't being used for work. We can also do an offline scan. We'll cover that later. Quick scans are a good everyday option, but they still take a while. Let's do a scan by selecting Custom Scan and pressing Scan Now. And we'll select the temp folder. And we'll just scan that folder. That's finished, and we can see the results at the top, 7 files scanned and no threats found. I'll click on the Protection History link to look at Defender's logs. I can see the files that have been quarantined and the files that have been allowed into the system. When I tried to save the Notepad contents onto disk, Defender Real-Time Protection detected that it was a severe virus called DOS ICAR test file, quarantined it, and created this log entry. Nothing additional was detected during the custom scan, which is good. If we select Actions, we have the ability to restore the file. It might seem strange to allow malware onto our system, but sometimes it's necessary. For instance, we might want to load virus code into our computer so that we can analyze it. But when we do, Defender will remove it or put it into quarantine. If we're really sure a detected threat isn't an infection, we can allow it. Similarly, if we need to use an admin tool which Defender quarantines, we'll want to allow it.